Hey everybody, I'm Mark Quann. I'm a Canadian, and I'm also an Amazon best-selling author. I've written 3 books about money, including the top 10 ways to avoid taxes. I've been training financial advisors and life insurance agents for the past 18 years. I know a lot about life insurance and a lot about tax avoidance. Today, we're here to talk about life insurance. I know that sounds exciting, doesn't it? Now, most people believe that life insurance is about dying, but I'm here to tell you that life insurance is about living and avoiding taxes. In fact, today, life insurance can protect your income, protect your assets, and it can even send your kids to college or purchase real estate. What is also important to know is that buying the wrong type of life insurance can cost you millions of dollars. It can cause you to pay tax penalties and lose all the assets you're working so hard to build. There are many types of life insurance, but think of indexed universal life insurance, or IUL, as the Swiss Army knife of life insurance. You can customize your IUL to your specific needs. Let's talk about the 5 benefits of indexed universal life insurance. The first benefit is permanent life insurance for income protection. Now, remember, all life insurance is used to replace your income if you should pass away. And you may have purchased term insurance at work or term insurance policy from your local agent, but both policies will eventually lapse. And if you have health issues in the future, you may find yourself uninsurable. It actually happened to me at age 40 when I had heart and valve repair. Fortunately, I had purchased my life insurance before I became sick and I became uninsurable. The fact is, most people leave their family with no life insurance when they die. The second benefit is long-term care for asset protection. Eventually, everyone will need long-term care insurance as they get older, when they get sick, and they need help in their home or in a long-term care facility. This is incredibly expensive, and many times these families are forced to liquidate their home and other assets to pay for care. This could leave very little or no assets to pass to their family. Here's the good news. There's inexpensive long-term care riders that can be added to a life insurance policy. Now, you can get both life insurance and real long-term care within an indexed universal life insurance policy. Getting permanent life insurance and adding an inexpensive long-term care rider when you're young and healthy is very important if you want to leave a legacy to your family. But Mark, I'm 35 years old. What do I need long-term care for? Well, the answer is to avoid tax penalties. In the state of Washington, they started mandating if you don't purchase long-term care insurance, you'll pay a tax penalty on your income. Those mandates are coming to California, and eventually they'll roll out across the country. The third benefit of IUL is growth without risk. I know that sounds too good to be true, but IULs were created in 1997 and they've been growing without risk for over 25 years. The cash value grows with the market, locks in gains, and it won't go down even when the stock market crashes. So the benefit number 4 is triple tax protection. Now, life insurance tax codes haven't changed since the 1980s. Tax code 7702 and 7702A basically state the cash value inside a life insurance policy grows with no taxes. You can access your cash value at any age without taxes, and when you die, guess what? You get to die with no taxes. The last time the code was amended recently was in the 2020 COVID stimulus bill when they amended 7702, and guess what they did? They doubled the amount of money you can shelter inside an IUL. The 5th benefit is build a tax-free family bank, one of my favorite benefits. What if I told you you could invest with no risk and no taxes and borrow secured by your cash value, and there'd be no application to borrow, no credit check, no required payments on the loans? You could send the kids to college, you could invest after a stock market crash, or purchase real estate, whatever you want with the money. If you're considering purchasing an IUL, it is also important that your IUL have what is called an alternative loan option. This means you keep your cash value growing in the policy as the market rises, and you simply secure a loan at a low interest rate secured by your cash value. But I also must warn you that the number 1 selling IUL on the market does not have alternative loans. Now, you can read about the importance of alternative loans in my book, but it is also very important to find the right IUL with all 5 benefits. The most important thing to understand is that the rich have been using life insurance to legally avoid taxes for decades, and an IUL must be customized to your specific goals. As this video is about to end, can you do me a favor? If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me with anything you don't understand or need clarification on. I'm happy to help you design a plan for your specific goals. Thanks again for watching. I'm Quann, and I hate taxes.